for us today.
It's like that thing that you were talking about with the podcasters who are like, I'm so tired.
And it's like
we
really
get it. Podcasting is hard. It's a hard life.
My social battery is winding way down.
Yeah. Well, it's just us.
It's just us.
Now it's just us.
Now it's just us.
But we do have an amazing guest on today.
Yeah.
She's truly one of the funniest comedians I've seen. Like, she's so quick. She's so articulate. She's so like in it. I'm fangirling a little bit.
Yeah.
But
No, she was really great.
She's so funny.
Our interview is so much more of just like chatting with her and her just being funny and sharing her stories. Like, you have to stay.
You have to listen to this episode.
If you're the part of that demographic that leaves after this part, this isn't going to be very long. So you better sit your ass down.
Yeah, sit down.
Stick around.
So
Should we do the intro?
Yeah.
I'm Hanna Gerlander.
And I'm Nora Fried.
And you're listening to New Yorker of the Week. Do you look right at the camera?
No, I kind of look up into the distance.
I was just doing that too. I was like, I'm Hanna Gerlander and you're listening. And I was just
you're Nora Fried and I was
kind of just bopping my eyes around.
Yeah.
What did you want to tell me?
I wanted to tell you some facts about the human body.
She's been trying to tell me this since I arrived.
And I just haven't been able to fully tell you the full breakdown. So I'll tell you now.
Tell me.
Women. So I'm... Okay. I'm reading this book. I've been reading it for a couple months now. Coming on like...
We've all benefited from the book.
We've all
learned a lot.
The book is called Eve, the 200 million year history of the evolution of the female body. So, you good over there?
I shouldn't have been in the squeaky chair today because I've been uncomfortable.
I'm so sorry. We'll switch it around. Is the squeak
about to leave?
No. But I'm saying like in general, we'll switch. And do you think it's the one from the hallway is the less squeaky? Because maybe we bring that.
Maybe we swap them.
Maybe we swap them.
But right now, I don't know which one the hallway one is.
I think the hallway, we can do it. This is not
You guys want to stay to figure out which chair is Nora's hallway chair versus kitchen chair?
We have really cute chairs for the podcast. One of them is a little squeaky.
And right now I'm in, of course, now I move. Now I move and it's silent.
When you're in it, it's over. You're fucked.
And it's like Nora's about to tell a story. So I'm like, oh, let me settle in my chair. And then it like makes the loudest noise possible. It's like, okay, well, now I guess I shouldn't have done that.
So let me tell you about the female body.
Tell us.
So women are more sensitive to higher pitches and therefore can hear higher voices and higher sounds, whereas men are more sensitive to lower pitches and can hear things on the lower end, but and both women and men have trouble hearing high sounds, women have trouble hearing low sounds.
Okay.
So like when a baby cries, a lot of times a man will sleep through it, whereas a woman will jump up and get the baby.
How awful. Like, honestly, like that's just like we already had to make it and we had to birth it and now we're the only one that can hear it cry. Like,
literally.
Okay.
Yeah. And then sometimes with a man, like, for example, the woman gave an example that her boyfriend used to play a lot of video games and the video games would really bother her because it was a lot of like zombie shooting. And she'd be like, how can you sit here and listen to all this, like, it's just like people screaming and shooting. And he's like, it does not bother me at all. It's because he can't hear it in the same way that she can.
See, but what is the retaliation? Like, what is something they hear that we get to sleep through? That's what I'm looking for when I hear that baby fact. And you know what I mean?
Okay. So one thing is, this was kind of a little random to hear, but sometimes when a man is fixing your computer, sorry, I know it's like not, it's kind of like stereotypical, like gender hell,
all right.
But, sometimes I guess an example is like a woman will be sitting on her computer and it's very clear like the fan is going or something. Remember when computers had like fans and the woman like won't hear it at all, whereas the man will be like, your computer's about to like blow up.
So women, you should be having babies and men, you should be in tech. You're better suited for it and we should be home with the kids.
I was reading it and I was kind of like,
that's
okay,
a bummer.
So this sucks.
See, because it's like when I hear that like men are, it's not their fault. They're sleeping through babies crying. Their brains aren't ready for it. I'm like, okay, that's fine, but I want something that like I sleep through, that I get to sleep through, that taunts
You're
them.
sleeping through the fan.
I'm sleeping through the fan of my computer, and he can't sleep through it. He wishes he could.
The thing is, the more I read this book, the more I realize it's like the woman's body is so advanced and so like we're so needed in a way that men just aren't.
Yeah, they aren't.
Like they're just kind of there and being like, da, 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 you know? And it's like,
we need very little from them compared to what we need from women.
Yeah. Like your body is just so, you're the source of all truth.
But I've been finding that I think I'm like really an apologist for men.
Really?
Like, I think that I was talking the other day to Claire about how you like think you're at a stage where like you just do not like men at all.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said that.
No, I know.
You were like, I just hate them.
I did.
I think I'm still like any little anything, and I'm like, all right, I'm over it with men. Like, I'm really like.
I mean, I'm going to give that guy a chance. The one who said something scary to me on the app. Like,
of course.
Whatever. I'm still going to give him a chance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to propose? Is because it's raining out. I'm going to ask him if he wants to do a FaceTime date tonight.
Oh, that's fine.
Because I'm feeling a little low energy. And so I want to like decompress, have a moment. I have some emails to send. And then I'm going to be like, do you want to have a quick little like FaceTime? And if he's scary on the FaceTime, then it's like, goodbye.
Because then it's like, that was something I remember like, I was so thankful the pandemic did. Was it normalized like having a call first?
Let's have a call.
Because I used to go on so many dates and I would not schedule anything that night. I would leave work. I would get dressed. I would go. I would possibly spend money on a drink if I got there first, only for them to suck.
Yeah.
And then post pandemic, it's like, then if I met you in person, that was different. But like if I met you on the app, like the norm was now like, let's have a FaceTime and then decide. And like, that really saves you from like wasting a night on someone who might suck.
Yeah. No, I think it's a good tactic.
It should be the norm. Like you should always do that before you go out in person.
Yeah. I've the two people I've done it with, I've had good dates with. The relationship has not lasted, but I've had 2 good dates out of it, which is nice because at least I'm like, okay, I'm doing this and like I'm going to have a nice night, even if it's not going to last forever. I know that I'm not having a bad night, which has happened before.
Yeah.
It's so easy to have a good night on a date, and guys do not realize that. It's so fucking easy.
What I really
Ask us
found
2 questions and pay for the bill.
And
it's
what I really found is like how men don't even know how close they are to sex.
It's
like
I almost
was
there.
Literally willing to have sex with every person I was on a date with. And like, it was like balls in your court because I'm already ready. You just need to be nice. Like literally just be like nice, maybe a little funny. And you didn't even have to buy the drink. And I was like down.
She's down.
And they would just say something so scary and insane where I was like, well, now I can't. Because then if I die, everyone's going to be like, well, no shit, she died. Did you hear what he said? But it's like, you're always like, men, I feel like don't realize how like Wolf hung up he bought these things. He wanted to hang his guitars. He bought the guitar hangers. He bought and framed the art he wants to go in the middle. He hung up the guitars all day. Like he did that. And we have been doing really well because he just did something. You know what I mean? And it's like when Wolf and I aren't doing well, you can just chalk it up to the fact that he's not doing anything. He's just like being unhelpful. Yeah. Like they do the littlest thing. And I'm like, I'm ready. I love you. Let's have sex. Things are perfect.
All I've wanted my whole life is for a man to buy me flowers. And that's never happened before.
That is so sick. I bought you flowers.
I know.
That's
my
crazy.
girlfriends have bought me flowers. My mom's got me flowers. My dad. But like, it wasn't,
count.
It doesn't,
Doesn't count.
So I used to.
I don't think my dad ever did.
Really? my dad sent me. Yeah. Well, anyways, the thing is, it's just such a simple thing. And I remember when I was in my first job out of college and Valentine's Day came around and I really felt the effects of everyone getting flower deliveries, very similar to the Pam in the office when Phyllis is getting like, a
teddy
parade,
bear,
a teddy bear,
chocolates, the flowers.
Yeah, I really felt that. And then I was like, okay, my next job, I'm just going to send myself something and be like, oh my God, I cannot believe he did that.
He is so crazy for me.
But at every job, I've always been incredibly underpaid. And then the idea of me sending myself like a huge bouquet of roses didn't really just seem like
and
the
like
vibe.
God forbid they're like, this order was placed by Nora. Like God forbid they say it and you're just like in front of everyone in the office. I think you meant for Nora. Thank you.
It's just like, it's such a simple thing.
You know what I did at my first corporate job?
What did you do?
I asked an ex-boyfriend to send me flowers, all because it was mortifying. I literally was like, I'll send you money. I can't be part of this. And
did you send the money?
I didn't send the money.
Oh, okay.
He was a good ex-boyfriend.
You have really good exes.
I have good ex-boyfriends.
Really know
anyone
how to do
who's searching, you can just look through that pool. I would say anyone I've dated for more than 3 months is in the clear. Is gonna communicate with you. Definitely not gonna cheat on you. Gonna be really chill and funny, a little funny, but like in their own way, not like in a universal way.
Yeah,
I would say that's their thing.
they're individually.
They're not like funny across the board. They're kind of like, you'll see that little quirk and it'll be really funny.
Yeah, I mean, your show, Hanna did a show where she...
And like, I want to do it again, but the girl Carlos is seeing told me to never bother him with a question like doing the show again. But Carlos was like, I'm down. And I was like, okay, well, she's messaging me. And I don't want to be that girl, who's like causing an issue in a polyamorous relationship.
How do you even cause an issue in a polyamorous relationship?
She didn't like that I was saying on stage about how big his dick was. But I'm sorry, when it's that big, it's something to talk about. Like,
let's give him
that's news worth spreading.
Yeah, totally.
And she was not the first show. She was more than welcome to come. But that was like a big.
Why she didn't come?
See, but this is what I'm saying. His ex-girlfriend that he was with for 7 years, Sophia, she came. So it's like maybe she needs to do some inward work because like Carlos seems open, his exes seem open, his friends seem open, and it's like I know what you're going through. I too tried to be in a polyamorous relationship with Carlos and pretend I was happy. And then I was like, I don't want to be in a polyamorous relationship.
Well, look, if you do that, that's another show that I genuinely loved and would see again and would love to see go on for hours and hours. So
it was so fun. I guess I also have other exes I could pull from.
Yeah, let's open up the batch a little bit.
Carlos, Lee, and George are like so chill, like a level of like not like I would have ever punched them on stage, but like if that came up, like, I don't even think it'd be like a conversation afterwards. Like, that would just be, Hannah's doing her thing. Like,
they really are very, very chill.
Yeah.
They're really chill. Yeah. I mean, it's a really funny
Maybe
show.
some way Wolf could be part of it.
The only thing is if any woman laid any eyes on him or did anything, I think that would cause an issue.
I think in the moment I would on stage as the performer,
you would let it go.
Let it go.
You would let it go.
Afterwards, why don't you back up? Okay, that autistic man is mine. Like, why don't you back up? Okay, that's my man.
Yeah,
that's where I feel like I surprise people with Wolf. I'm like.
When you're ready to get a gun out?
Because I feel like I'll complain about him. I'll be like, I don't know if he's the one. And then someone looks at him and I'm like, why don't you get the fuck away from my man? By the way.
I was actually talking to my friend yesterday because he's in an open marriage. And I was talking to him and I was like, God, I just wish I was more chill that I could do something like that. Because he's so chill and his wife is very cool. And they are in a fully open marriage. And he's just like, yeah, it just involves a lot of communication. I'm just like, yeah, for me, it would involve like heroin.
No,
like I like would, I like don't like if I heard that any other woman was talking to my man, it's over.
If I'm home and I'm trying to like hang out with Wolf and he's like, hold on, I'm texting Amy, like it's over. It's over. Like, I demand like so. I like go from like needing like large amounts of space to needing like all eyes on me kind of thing. And like, if then like, I'm okay with it being split for work, for guitar playing, for comedy, for video games, but for another woman, like, oh my God. I still haven't let go what happened last week.
I know. And
can you imagine if there was another woman in the picture?
I know. I don't want to see that day. And we don't need to see that day.
Wolf couldn't handle it.
Well,
love him though.
We're at time because our guest, our interview was so awesome that we decided to go over. she's just truly a hilarious person that we cannot wait to introduce you to. And yeah, we hope you enjoy this episode.
Yeah, you're really going to love it. She was so great.
Also, something that I feel like we haven't been saying enough that I feel like we need to say more. Can you guys like rate our show and like share it with people and subscribe? Because that would go a long way.
It would go a really long way.
And we know that more than 29 people are listening because we see the numbers.
Yeah, so we just need
so if you could
those
just rate it
reflected.
And then some loser gave us less than 5 stars, which really fucked up our rating.
Who did
so
that?
I don't know, but we've talked about this before.
I have some ideas.
We actually know exactly who it is, so it's no problem. But anyways, yeah. Please rate, please review, please share,
and just send it to one person.
Just like, one person.
Like, think of how, if like 5 people sent this to one other person to listen to, like that would be nothing on that would do nothing to your day, to your schedule. And it would like mean everything.
You have 3 people in a room. One
okay.
listens.
You do the math.
You've got 10 people. So 3 10. Of them listen.
3 listen. 7 don't.
7 don't. Guess who gets the share? You do the math. All right, you guys, on that note.
That's kind of hard math. I really don't. I don't know where we're going there.
I love you, Hanna.
Love you.
Bye.
Enjoy the app.
We have an amazing guest on today.
Hey, we do.
I'm so excited. So Amber's joined us today. She's the star of the show Judgy on Now This, which is so fucking hilarious. But so I saw Amber at a show in Brooklyn, and you cooked. You were so funny.
That's so kind.
You were like, everyone was great.
She's saying none of you were funny. I was the only one on the lineup that was funny. That's what she just said before we started recording.
You don't need to think, you don't need to look into it. Like, there's the answer.
Drop the show name.
I didn't say, there was one point, so it was June 18th. Okay. And at one point.
So I'm in my bag. It's Juneteenth time. Paint the picture for me. I'm wearing a dashiki. Go ahead.
So you said at one point you got the light and you were like, it's about to be June 19th, bitch, and I'm going to still go.
I'm going.
And I was like, that's amazing. And you kept going, and it was so good. And I was just like, this woman's incredible.
That's
and
so
we
nice.
need her immediately on the podcast.
I
was
so
like
nice.
crying, laughing. Your whole set was fucking hilarious. And it was like you didn't even, I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like true comics, it feels like you're just like having a conversation with them. And you were just kind of, it just felt like you were just like riffing. And you were coming for people left and right. There was like, there were like 2 little like twinks in the front. You were kind of coming for them. It was so funny. And like, it just like, you literally were coming for everyone, and it was so hilarious and so endearing in the same way. Like you had the perfect, some people do it and they go too hard.
No, because I love y'all, but I gotta say what's wrong with you. I do love y'all.
But you were like, it was so fucking funny. And I was like,
so much.
Like literally Jack gave you at one point. You were like, bitch, it's almost June 19th.
On June 18th, yeah. We're going to silence a black woman? I know that's not what we're going to do. Not on my watch. Not today.
And I was so here for it. I was like, I could literally sit here for another like half hour.
That show was so fun.
It was really funny. So fun. Amber, thank you so much for joining us.
No, thank you guys.
You are truly the New Yorker of the week. Like you made it.
Just from our combo when you arrived.
Like it was really, you're just so fucking funny.
I love New York.
And you just came from doing Judgy, right?
So actually I was on my way to do Judgy, got there. They were like, oh, we're going to cancel. I thought we sent you an email because it's raining. I said, no, this is perfect. This is actually perfect because I'm on my way somewhere else.
Good.
So got there. Then I'm like waiting on the queue. Then they're like, oh, you know what you can do? You can take the L back to Brooklyn and get on. So I do that. And I was like, you know what? This is not right. I should have just... I let my boyfriend use my car today because I was trying to be nice. Y'all hear that? I'm here in the middle of a torrential downpour.
I feel like I've never heard something like that before.
Really crazy.
Like the mics picked it up.
Yeah, we just picked it up. That was like.
Do y'all hear the conditions?
Oh my God, I have to walk my laundry home.
No. You could leave it here if you want.
I mean, I guess I have work in the morning.
You could leave it there.
I'll just leave it overnight.
Do you have things to wear tomorrow?
I'm going to have to go back and get an outfit for tomorrow. But then I'll just leave the whole bag there.
Just wear what you got on.
I feel like it's a bigger deal to bring it here and then I have to come here tomorrow when I have to go to work tomorrow anyway. I'll just leave it downstairs.
figure it out. Hopefully it'll just be a quick summer storm.
It's a quick
summer storm, y'all. It's
we definitely got flash flood warnings, but just a quick.
It's a quick little summer storm.
Just a little.
It'll fly by.
Yeah, that's why they were like, "Did you not know it was raining?" I was like, "So I don't check my emails often, but thank you. I did get your email. That was from 4 hours ago."
So how long have you been doing comedy for?
7 years as of July 26th.
Hell yeah.
7 years.
And so how did Judgy come to be? Like what?
So Judgy is such a, I feel like, full circle moment. And first of all, anybody mentioning the story, I want to say I'm so sorry. But anyway, so I used to do on my story, I used to do like recaps of murder mysteries, and I would basically decide what was right and wrong. So I did that like probably like 5 years ago when I lived with my parents in Baltimore. And
you're from Baltimore?
Yeah,
I'm from DC.
For real?
Yeah.
New Yorker of the week is from Baltimore. Read it in week, bitch. So I was doing that, and then I came here and I realized, like, with comedy, I was like, I need something online that I can do, but I don't like making content. I don't like it. I won't
so
do it.
I think it's honest to say, I don't think anyone likes it either.
Some people like it.
You think?
I think they
so?
must, because
they must be off the deep end.
From the stuff I'm seeing online, y'all must like to embarrass your families. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all have to like this because there's no other way. And so I did a Gaydar episode. Shout out to Amelia with Mutuals Media. You're the best. And I did a Gaydar episode. And from that, I was like, gosh, I would love to have like a internet show, but I didn't know how. So I tried to meet with them. They weren't really making any more shows. And then I swear to God, a month later, Now This emailed me and was like, we saw your Gaydar episode. We want you to do Are You Okay? And I was like, oh my gosh, would love to. Blah, blah, blah. Did that. It did well. And then they were like, okay, so we have an idea for this show where we bring people's problems to you and you basically judge them. And I was like,
sounds good.
Perfect.
Sign me up.
I've been waiting to tell people they're wrong for years. So they brought it to me, and then we first started in the studio, shooting in the studio, but so sorry Now This. I hated that. I hated those episodes. Hated them. Yeah. They just were, I don't know, it was just too stuffy, and like they didn't really show off any personality of the guests or me or anybody involved. And then we moved it outside literally. July was the first month we had them outside. The success you guys are seeing from the show is quite literally 3 weeks of success. It was on the chopping block. It was not doing well.
Oh, really? It's amazing.
Yeah, it was like
wait, that's crazy.
Done.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. Yeah, y'all didn't think I knew that, did y'all? Anyway, so it was just not going the way they wanted to, and then it just like hit something hit. Thank
People
God for the
love
Gen Z kids.
on the street interviews. They seem to love
really
that stuff.
Our one of our last episodes that hasn't come out yet was a guy that said he comes to Washington Square Park every day hoping that somebody interviews him.
Now that's unemployed. That's like
that's unemployed.
That's unemployed. Looking for a little internet
what's his
fame.
main job? That
okay. What I was about to say is not right. I'm not sure that he's unemployed. He seemed that maybe he may be unable to work. He may have a bit of special needs.
Okay.
I'm also assuming.
Okay.
Fair.
And
good so he probably doesn't.
And maybe
but to me,
did you have him on?
Yes, absolutely.
When does that come out? Now we're all.
I swear. What time is it? They drop usually like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I am praying for that one today at 6. I am praying because I don't know which episode they drop. We film like 5 at a time, and they'll just be like, "This one was the best one. We'll put this one first." I am praying to God. His name is Sparrow.
Oh my God, praying for Sparrow.
I was like, "This is perfect. You are perfect." He was like, "Is there anything that I've been through that I could say on the show?" I'm like, "I don't know what you've been through."
Like, we just met Sparrow.
Yes, I'll give you guys a little insider. He said he went through a bisexual disaster. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I said, okay. A disaster.
Bisexual disaster.
Has there been any that you've been like, I actually don't know how to help you, or like how to even respond to this?
There was one that already aired where mid interview I said, I realized this woman is a stalker. And I was like,
really? Wow.
And it aired and it was fine. And we cut out the parts that were just too much. But like, it was like mid interview. I kept looking at them like, hey, she's stalking this guy. This is not.
I don't think this is like illegal. Funny, crazy girl.
No, it was like, it started off like funny. And then she would like say details that I was like, well, wait,
go back.
I was like,
one
well, wait, why
step.
were you leaving letters under his door?
Oh.
And then she was like, well, then I was at his job. I'm like, so why are you at his job? So I kept being like, okay, y'all. And then I pulled him to side. Like, I was like, I think she's stalking him.
Yeah.
And then she was like, well, he sent me this message, and it's so weird. The message says, don't talk to me. Don't come to my house. I said, this ain't weird.
He's
babe.
afraid of her.
He's afraid. He's afraid.
In trouble.
So she was guilty, but
yeah.
she may need to be in jail.
I saw the one
But
where
she made it to now this.
Yes,
So things are
so
looking
now
up.
everyone knows. that
Everyone
she's-
knows.
here's the thing. The people that you're talking about, they seem like they might be some New Yorkers of the week. Like we have a little overlap of like
They need to.
we need some people.
You need to
we
go
love
on
the
Judgy.
yeah.
Pull from those
You give
people.
them our contact right after the interview.
I will
If you
literally
have
be
someone
like,
Sparrow
who's
should
like-
have our number.
Sparrow needs to come in here. He will never leave though. You have
Okay.
to. You'll
We'll
have
work
to
on
do
that.
the interview at a coffee shop and then just walk out because he won't leave.
This
We'll
is
use
the
our
one-
portable mics. That's why we
this
got
is the
them.
one problem with having the studio in my house. It's like everyone's coming in, you know? And like, so that's something like we'll find people on the street that were like New Yorker of the week right there. And then I'll think,
Do I want this person to know where
Like
I
the
live
guy,
in my
the guy
house?
balancing the trash cans on his head.
we love him.
It's like New Yorker of the week, but like, should
But,
he
like,
come
should you be
over?
in my house?
Yeah,
No.
it's kind of a
No.
tough line.
And
I have a hard no to because I think that people leave their energy wherever they are, and I am just so like my house like in Baltimore. I don't have one friend that's ever been in my room, and I've
Really?
had friends
Really?
for 15, 20 years. They've not been upstairs. My mom does not play about like energy in your house. She's like, people can come in your house, but wherever your bed is, don't let people in there unless you like
Wow.
no. And she does not. I'm telling you, I've had friends she has known for 20 years, and she'll be like, no, they
you
can't
don't come
upstairs.
because of their energy.
Just nobody.
She doesn't want to
energy.
risk it.
Just your family. That's it. That's the only people that have ever been upstairs in my house. For
So
real.
having
Oh my
someone
God.
get to the next level with you in terms of dating is a big deal.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
'Cause
my
they're-
boyfriend's never been in my childhood room. We've been together 5 years.
What? Oh my gosh.
My friend that
Is
I
he
have
curious
had
or he just
since-
gets it?
He just gets it. He's like, oh, I get
He's
that.
like, yeah, my energy is shit. I'm
He was like, I shouldn't go in the
Well, then
room.
He's like, that makes, but he and my mom are very similar where he's like, oh, I understand that. Like, I get why you wouldn't just want people in your home. Cause
Yeah.
he's like, we let everybody in our house and
Yeah.
our life was crazy. So
Yeah.
maybe that's why. No, yeah. I mean, I'm a woman of a certain age, stop. And I haven't had a friend I've known since I was 7. They've never been in my room before.
Wow.
And I'm like, I'm so sorry. And my mom always says like this, first of all, none of these rooms are yours. These are my rooms.
Yeah, so I guess it is her rule.
It's her rule.
Wait, we need to have your mom on.
No, my mom is #1 funniest. She is like
She's New Yorker
so
of the
serious.
week.
Like Miranda Priestley is my mother. She is just so like we don't have a
Amazing.
closet in our house. Like you have drawers, but every single closet in the house is Yvette Singletary's. Believe that. You are not. She's like, you guys don't need closets. I need closets. She has so many clothes and shoes. None of us have a closet except for my
All
dad.
the closets have her clothes in them.
My dad has gotten one closet after 25 years of marriage. They have now been married for 30
Well, that
years.
seems fair. That seems fair.
Wow. Do you
One
have
closet.
siblings?
Yep, 2 siblings.
Wow. And they're not bringing anyone up into their rooms as well.
Please.
No one in the
No,
room.
the thing is, the one time my brother had his wife spend the night for Christmas, we were like, her?
The
I
house
was like,
is
for
like,
real?
it's hexed.
They are now
Yeah.
divorced. I said, you
Wow.
let her in
that
the house?
really is not good.
Wow.
That's what's going wrong.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I blame her.
When
Okay,
did-
that's fair.
when
When they
did-
got divorced.
I need
Soon
to
after.
take that advice.
Did
Don't
you
let
did
me
you
lose.
do you feel psychic ever? Like, did you kind of know her
Yeah.
energy was off? Because my brother, I introduced him to his wife, and his last 2 girlfriends I told him weren't the one, and everyone thought I was I was like, do whatever you want. I'm just saying, like, I get a weird vibe.
Yeah.
And then when I met his wife, I was like, oh, I
She's the
introduced him to
one.
her, and I was like, she's the one.
No, you're
and that's
probably
the
so-
one.
So I think women have natural like psychic intuition and abilities.
Really?
Truly, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that if we really were able to like focus on things like, because there is nothing stronger than a woman's intuition of being like, that person's not right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing stronger than
It's
that.
something with like the moon and our periods and stuff.
That's what it is. And I'm on my
Yeah.
period now, so this episode is going to do numbers.
oh, wow. That's awesome.
We can't
No,
wait.
fuck
We
periods.
can't wait.
Fuck periods.
No, it is. What was today? I sent you that thing.
Oh, is it
July-
Moon Day? I always check in with the white girls because y'all know what's today.
Nora,
Because
I
I've been
could
feeling
not-
off.
I could not watch
I'm
that
feeling
clip.
off.
Is it Moon Day?
I'm feeling off. You know, white girls be like, no, you're not a bitch. The sun is in Uranus and the black hole is spinning. I'm like,
And you're like, thank you.
I knew
Now
it.
I'm not
I
stressed
knew it.
anymore.
Oh my
I knew it.
Nora, I could not watch that clip because the first 5 minutes is today is the day. If you are watching this video today on July 31st, listen up. This is meant for you today. I was
those TikToks that are like, if you're seeing this.
She sent it to me in the first 30 seconds are the woman just explaining if you're seeing this today, and I just stopped. I was like, just tell me what today is.
Something about, I remember. We're supposed to ask a question and write it down on a sheet of paper today.
Okay.
And we'll get. Told me this was the
we'll
other
get the
day
answer from the universe.
No. That was manifestation of what you want. This is more like I need.
Okay.
Nora's got me doing all this.
So what do I need to do?
This is more. Look, I'm struggling a little bit, so we gotta listen.
We're
to
looking
these
to
moons.
the stars.
These
We're looking at
people. We're going to the stars.
I believe it. I think as long as you believe in something higher than yourself, I think that you have to do that.
So we're supposed to write a question.
So we're supposed to write a question today, and that we need an answer to. Okay. And the forces of the new
they're
moon,
gonna send
everything,
you the answer.
They're gonna send you the answer. So if it's like, should I be with this man? We're going to find out by the end of the day.
The end of today?
I think.
By today?
I think today.
Okay, I'm going to say, God, why the fuck am I on my period once a month, every month? It never stops. Do you have an answer to that?
Oh my God, did you already do your question?
No, I haven't. I'm just reminded.
So you're behind.
I'm behind.
You better hurry up because they only got a couple hours.
I have a lot of questions, honestly.
You're like, okay, so in no particular order. Why am I not rich? Please. Also, why am I poor? Also, please. Why am I hungry?
Why is my health insurance $650 a month? For nothing? And that's not even. That's not even. I found that out last night. And that's not even me visiting a doctor. That's not getting it in medication. That's what you're paying out of your check? Out of pocket. And it's like, for what?
Wait, but what does that get you?
Nothing.
It gets you insurance. Able to go in there.
Yeah.
And they
but
not
that's
be confused.
Why I'm confused, though, because I'm on the free plan.
So it's like Medicaid.
Yeah, but it's like you kind of get nothing.
First of all,
that,
let's call Medicaid the free plan from now on, because I miss Medicaid so bad.
Medicaid is making it seem like it's this great opportunity for me, but it's like it's the free plan, and I get treated like I'm on the free plan. And you get treated because
as soon as you walk in and say you're on Medicaid, I tore my Achilles.
They turn you away.
They just don't even
in front of a full group lobby of people. They're like, we don't accept
are you on Medicaid? I said, bitch,
keep it down.
I'm a celebrity.
Keep it down.
Don't be telling people I'm broke.
Did you see? I mean, okay, this is a random thing, but Venus Williams had to go back to.
This is a random thing.
Venus Williams had to go back to her job after she
her tennis job.
No, I think it was like some sort of situation because she had to get back on Cobra.
Oh, because she was about to get off that Cobra.
Yeah, she
also, fuck the Writers Guild. The way y'all took my health insurance is so crazy. Y'all were like, you want to be on Blue Cross and Blue Shield? Next week, I literally tore my Achilles, and my health insurance ended 2 weeks before I tore my Achilles. And Venus Williams is going back. That's why Beyonce won't stop.
Even celebrities. She's probably one of the richest people.
Like an office job?
And she never.
Can you imagine?
I'm not getting
Venus Williams. No, she went back to her tennis job. She's just calling it a job. I don't know why she's doing that. She went back to playing professional tennis.
It's a job.
Yeah, but it's really different the way you were saying it. I thought she was going into an office.
You wouldn't say LeBron James is going back into the office today.
No. And I didn't say she was going to the office, but I would say LeBron's going back to his job. You can't just enjoy life anymore.
No.
You have to.
When could you ever?
I feel like I haven't had that.
You're like, what happened to the days when we were in caves and we could just frolic? I'm like, look, apparently we can't.
I'm just saying, everyone has to have a job.
Yeah.
We literally
everybody
cannot.
Has to work. There's nothing.
There's no way you cannot have a job,
and it's not going to get you ahead.
Even
in
if
life,
you're the most professional celebrity,
Lady
Gaga has to go back to her job.
She's got a tour.
But you know what? Lady Gaga has the best makeup line out, and you heard it from me first. House Labs. I don't know what she's putting in.
I heard. What do you like so much about it?
First of all, the color match, the way it feels on the skin. I have bought her concealer, her foundation, her bronzer, and at first I was like, no, I want to I'm going too hard on the Lady Gaga. It is just so good.
Does it stay on?
Yes.
My friend's a makeup artist. He swears by it.
It is I was like, oh, this is good. And it's just the quality of it. I got foundation probably 5 months ago. It literally lasted until a week ago. I got another one, and it was just, I love it. I love House Labs. Please sponsor me, please.
And us, all three of us, ideally.
Actually, please drop off the samples, please.
Ideally, the whole team.
No, I mean, because you know how when you go to weddings and they do your makeup?
No, my friends don't get married.
Okay. Well, sometimes when you go to a wedding,
so they'll
and
do
you're
your
bride,
when you're in
the wedding, they'll do your
this.
they'll do your face, and sometimes it's mandatory. Sometimes the girl will be like, "You're getting your makeup done." And you'll be like,
there's like a $200 fee to be in it, and then you learn it's because they're forcing you to do the makeup.
$200 fee.
It's crazy.
I'm so glad my bitches are getting mistreated. Keep getting dogged out, ladies. I don't have any money to come to your wedding. I don't have it.
I can't pay to have poor makeup time.
I could have $1 million. I'm not paying to go to your wedding. I know it's to somebody I don't like. So please spare me.
Well, they usually do like a full face of drag. Like no matter
the MAC. Remember the MAC makeup we all used to get? Oh my God.
But this woman who did my drag makeup at this wedding, when I looked like a filter.
It was actually Bob the drag queen.
I looked like a filter, but I did ask her at one point because I was trying to make conversation during it. And I was like, so what's your favorite line? Lady
House
Gaga.
Labs.
Yeah. So
after she says it.
So I wasn't.
I look like a drag queen in the brand we all love.
House Labs.
So sponsor me.
House Labs.
So please sponsor me.
So I mean, you know, I've heard it from a lot of different people now. And I asked the lady at Sephora, House Labs.
House Labs. It's nothing.
Everyone's saying it. Everyone's saying it.
Even the tools that come with it. Well, nothing comes for free. Remember when they used to give us stuff for free?
With the makeup.
Chargers. Makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Chargers with iPhones.
They're separate now.
Really?
They just give you the cord. They don't even give you the.
I didn't even think about that.
Which is so ridiculous.
And a charger.
Mm-hmm.
And then
you used to have the whole little package.
It used to be like if you signed up for T-Mobile today, you could get like
you could get
40
a phone for everybody in your family.
Yeah, you could get a phone. You could get a computer,
a dog tracker.
Yeah. I was always trying to convince my parents to do that, even though like everything was fine. Like they had a phone, my brother had a phone. No, I was too young, and I was like, "Look at this. We have to have this.
Don't you want to have 4 sidekicks, or you want me to continue to be a fucking
listening.
Loser in public?"
Did you guys ever have a sidekick?
No, my mom wouldn't let me because she was like, "We are an AT&T family."
Oh, it was a really big deal. We didn't have money growing up, and the neighbor got rid of her sidekick, and I was like, I have to, and she gave it to me. And first time mom she yelled at me. She thought I stole it, which was a pretty big bummer.
Well, because that's what it would have been.
Because that's totally our vibe. Yeah. But we went to Verizon and they attached it.
But remember back in the day when you could just have a phone and turn it on?
Yeah, and you could just call and that's your phone.
Go to the Apple store with a phone if you want to. They will fucking arrest you. They will be like, where the fuck did you get this?
But you could just find a phone somewhere and they'd attach it to your account.
I have a SIM card. I'm putting it in there.
Now they're like, that's how I had a sidekick, and it was a big deal. It was a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Did you get one of the things like the charms that go on it? Ooh. Were you like? Were you on AIM?
Of course.
Okay, perfect. I'm just like, how old are we?
Mid-30s.
I didn't want y'all to be like.
No, but there was no data on it, so I couldn't do anything with it.
But all you needed to do was text and flip it open.
That was all I needed to do. But I remember there was a game on it, and this was like I was the only person who had a game on my phone.
Hell yeah!
Oh my god, it was amazing. You were
that girl.
Yeah, it was. But only for that brief period, and then I broke it, and we had no money, so no phone.
So it's over.
And everyone was like, "Can I play the game on your sidekick?" I was like, "Oh, I left it at home today." And
my mom is like,
"Who would leave their sidekick at home?
Nobody.
You don't leave the house without it."
My friends used to be on MySpace on their sidekicks, and I used to be like sitting there with my LG like.
MySpace on your sidekick, like there's a whole generation that doesn't even know what that means.
Do you guys know? Did you guys ever have a Zanga?
Yes.
No,
but don't tell anybody.
You were one of the first people I've said that, and they've been like, yes, with such confidence.
If there was anything online, I had it.
Okay.
What's a Zanga?
Zanga was an online journal before MySpace, and I wrote every single day I came home, and I poured my heart out on that thing.
Do you have a way to log in and see the post?
I've tried, because I always wonder if I was for some reason on a reality TV show or got famous or anything, that's going to come up.
Oh yeah, they're going to come up.
I said everything. I was like, Mom was pretty mean today. Gonna go to an orphanage later. Like, Emily is
gonna go to an orphanage
so mean.
Later.
But you know what? Like, I love that. One thing I love about white women, y'all take it there. You want to be mean to me, Mom? Fuck you. I will run away, bitch. You don't know pain like a missing child.
I guess I'll go to an orphanage.
Y'all will do that. Like, I can't have a milkshake at 9 o'clock. Bitch, you'll never see me again.
You just lost your daughter. Like, hope you're happy.
Like, hope this is worth our relationship, Carol. I'm like, damn. Really? I'm like, I couldn't even suck my teeth at my mom. I used to love when I'm like, yeah, tell her, Georgia. Tell her. Cuss your mom out. Do it.
What did you write about in your Zanga?
I would be talking shit about the girls.
The girls. It was always like
they think my ponytail's not as long as theirs.
Wait, was this public?
Girls. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was public. I didn't give a fuck. They would be like, you were talking about me on Zanga. I was like, yeah, and
literally.
Wait, so you followed each other? Like you followed each other and just posted whatever?
So I didn't really let my people at my school follow me, but they would find my Zanga and they would know it was me because it was Amber Zanga, and I would be like,
it's like Amber Zanga.
I was like, I need a username because this is not. Yeah, I would talk shit about everybody. I would tell who was cheating on who in a middle school drama.
Wow, that's kind of gossip girly.
I was giving the tea, but they knew it was me. It's
because of the name, because of the username.
They would try to call me out, but I was like so quick with my time. I'm like, dude, I can make you think that both of you are lying and then just walk away. You guys will never know. You'll never know.
So the site is shut down, thank God.
Sad.
But I have a feeling that if I apply to Love is Blind, we're considering that for me.
You have to go on Love is Blind and it will come up.
Okay.
It will come up.
But I think from what you've told us, I think it's okay.
It's okay.
I think that can come out.
I mean, that's pictures of me doing a split on MySpace because I thought that was like the hottest shit. I was like, yo, I want my profile picture to be me doing a split.
that's gonna blow their minds.
That's gonna pop up one day, and I'm be like, oh my god, I was wearing like a sweater and sweater leggings. I would never forget.
Oh my god,
I couldn't even really do a split, but I would just hurt myself to impress these people.
To upload it, you'd be like, you better get the picture, get the picture.
I would just be like, take it. Yep. And then my mom was like, why is your MySpace picture you in a split? I was like,
impressed, jealous.
It was always so shocking when your parents found anything you did online. You were like, wait, you have a computer?
I was literally like, you cannot find that.
Yeah, you cannot.
My mom was
like,
you
private.
left it up on my computer. My mom literally once told me, she goes, by the way, at work today, I was embarrassed because somebody came to me and was like, the server is down because you have LimeWire on your computer. And she was like, what is LimeWire? I was like, I don't know. I've never heard of that.
Did you do Pirates Bay ever?
No.
Oh.
You was freaked out.
Nora didn't miss a minute online.
You had a Tumblr and everything. You were doing fan fiction. Yeah.
I didn't do Tumblr, actually.
Tumblr ran my life. That was important to me.
You could get any TV show. Any movie.
What were you watching though?
Little Mermaid
to see.
Like Beauty and the Beast. Like
stuff was on TNT. Yeah. You could have just watched the TV.
She was like, it's better on here.
I did it all throughout college because we would want it TV shows.
You know what? I watched Veep on some like off network thing. Yeah, maybe it was that.
Still do that with movies that just came out. Like, so we can't wait a week for it to go on Amazon Prime.
We need it. We need it tonight.
We have to watch Until Dawn
tonight. We need to get whatever virus we can to watch this tonight.
To do it tonight.
Is your boyfriend funny?
He's so funny.
Really?
But he's kind of like sarcastic funny. It kind of makes me like kind of annoyed.
Yeah.
Because he's very like in the moment funny. He does stand up too, but I tell him all the time, I'm like, Ben, you have to do like Curb Your Enthusiasm style comedy because you are reactive. Like he's funny in reaction to stuff. He's just so quick. But like he also like I try not to like let him know he's funny, so I won't tell him. I think
totally.
Yeah, he's so funny. But he's like dude funny. I don't know. We don't need it anymore. We've evolved past it.
Yeah, we've got enough of it. But if he's funny, I wish him success. Of course, I don't want to tell him he shouldn't make it.
No, but the thing is, he is a far better actor and writer than me because he consumes so much media, impoverished childhood. But he has watched every movie. He almost has like a Rolodex of like, I could say any movie and he'll be like, oh, that was directed by this guy and that guy started by doing this and him and this guy were friends. And I'm like,
why do they all do that?
Shut the fuck
My
up.
boyfriend does it too. And I'm like, we're just trying to chit chat.
It's knowledge.
And he's always giving me all these facts. I'm like, I hate to be rude, but like,
I don't give a fuck.
I don't always want that.
It's like they can't remember our birthdays, but they can remember like the movie that came out in like 1990.
He would not know my
yeah, if Wolf forgot my birthday, that would be the end of the relationship.
And telling me about Quentin Tarantino's mom. I wish you would, bitch.
He's got all the dates. He has the dates that he knows in his head would get him in trouble. Anything that wouldn't get him in trouble, he doesn't know.
Now, he may not know his mother's birthday, which is true, because I do tell him every year, you know it's your mom's birthday.
Wolf knows his mom's birthday. That's another can't miss holiday.
Wow. He doesn't know anybody's birthday, except for his siblings. Those are the only people, me and his siblings, that's it. You would think that's it. I date trash men. So like, it's really bad.
He won't know your birthday.
He's my first actual nice man. I've never dated somebody that was nice to me before him. Yeah. But I kind of liked it that way.
Really?
It was my karma. I was dating other people's boyfriends at one point in my life.
Oh, so okay. So if we were to flip the judgy on you, what's your mess?
That I used to date other people's boyfriends so that I could have my nights free. Starting at 8 p.m. Because ain't nobody going to be at your house past 8 if they have a girlfriend. They're going to go with her.
This was the only way to keep your nights free?
This is the only way. I was a hot topic in college. I had no time. I was like, okay, I'm going to have to
What were you doing at night?
Sleeping. I was watching my shows and sleeping. Yes. And smoking.
Did your girlfriends find out?
Well, they did. Yeah, they would know.
And then how did
this
was
like a one time problem where the girl really knew, and she confronted me so I played basketball, first of all, so that's why I was able to get around. Okay, I played basketball in college, so I knew all the cool people.
Okay, so you do need to sleep at night. You're playing basketball in college. I'm actually with you.
I have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I can't be cuddling
with some guy.
Take your man, come pick him up. It was almost like a daycare. Pick him up. Like it's a daycare.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Takes the load off for her too.
But
when he
that's
gets
what
home.
I'm saying. I'm actually
now I'm interested.
I'll feed him maybe once.
That's nice.
I don't have any money, but there's snacks. And then I'll send him home. Perfect. It's babysitting.
Yeah.
But then this one girl, one time my mom came for the weekend and she like confronted me at a basketball game. But like she confronted me by like making her presence known. She was like, it was like her friend walked up to me and was like, hey, Amber, I'm so-and-so's girlfriend. And this is my friend. She's blank's girlfriend. And I was like, oh, I don't give a fuck. Like, what you thought I was gonna be scared? Where's your man? Because if we're both here,
you're
babe,
shit out of luck.
He's somewhere. You need to go find him immediately.
Oh my god,
because he's a freak.
What?
They're always going after the other girls. It's like, just talk.
They're
like,
always,
it's like, yeah, maybe it's not ideal, but like, maybe talk to him. Yeah, see why is he doing this?
And my thing is, back in my heyday, I used to like to fight. So I used to be like, I wish this bitch would make a problem of this. I'm fresh off the weights, babe. I don't give a fuck. Please. I'm like, go get him. I don't want him. I don't even like him. What are you talking? I hate him.
It's all I'm just doing this to keep my nights free so I can play this game.
They're now married.
What?
Wow.
Really?
Yes, her name was Sugar. Oh, and that was her real name. I think her whole name was Shugarius.
Oh, congratulations.
Wow. I'm like, babe.
Congratulations, Shugarius.
Oh my god, that sucks.
You don't marry the guy that cheats on you.
A lot of women do.
Oh my gosh.
Would you ever?
No.
Like once a cheater, always a cheater?
No, because like in my head, it's like if you cheat on me, one, I'm gonna talk about you so bad. You are not gonna want to marry me. I would never let this go. Our children will know that you cheated on me. The first day I think they can hear, I'm gonna say your dad is a low down dirty scoundrel dog, bitch. He's cheating.
That's their first word out of their mouth.
Yes, dad's
it's not
cheater.
Dad cheated.
Like, dad is cheated. A cheating ass low down dirty scoundrel, and he cheated on my perfect mother. Exactly. No, I'm telling. It's not even like really because of any honor I have. It's because I will never ever let it go.
Yeah, totally.
My boyfriend dated people before me. He hears about it every day.
Yeah. Every
time years before me. I don't know these women. It could be somebody he dated in high school, and I'll be like, oh, is that the one you told me was homeless? You were helping? I don't think you were helping. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck.
Our boyfriends should hang out. I feel like they could really empathize with each other.
Because I'm toxic. I feel like I'm toxic.
I'm pretty similar. Like, do me wrong, like, we're never letting it go. So if it was really bad, like, it's in your best interest. If you cheat on me, Wolf should just pack his bags and leave because it's not going to be. And we're not going to work it out.
I'm not going to break up with you until you have been tortured.
Oh wow.
Because I like to see men get their karma, which is my problem in my past dating life. I would stay with people because I'm like, no, something bad is going to happen to you. You may die suddenly, and I want to be.
I want to be there. I don't want to miss it. I was saying the other day that if Wolf cheated on me, I would need to like harness my power and be cool because my gut reaction would be to like scream at him. but I'd want him.
You have to play it cool.
You have to play it cool. And then I'd have to do something so he knows I know and drive him crazy. But I would have to really, like, my gut, I'm such, like, I was telling in the last episode we recorded, like, I'm so ready to fight with him at any time about anything. But I would really.
I like you. You're confrontational.
Yeah, I'm really confrontational.
I think
I'm
women
really
should be
chill about it.
So one time this boy cheated on me and the girl left her shirt at my house. I put that shit on the next day. I put that shit on the next day and wore that shit around him. Just watching him squirm was so fun. I was like, this is so fun for me.
And you didn't say anything? You were just wearing the shirt around?
When did you get that shirt? I was like, I don't know. It was just in my room.
Oh.
So now I'm wearing it. Any comments? Any apologies?
Maybe you bought me a used shirt that was crumpled in my corner.
Thought it was a weird place to put it.
Maybe you left this XXX shirt in my possession so that I could wear it. Because I figured you like seeing me in this ugly ass shirt that only a low down dirty bitch would wear.
So I'm wearing it for you. Your move.
Oh my God. I hate to wrap this up because you're Amber. I love you. You're so fucking funny. This is how I was really at the show. I was like crying laughing.
No, I love y'all. Y'all are so nice. Also, you guys deserve so much recognition. I hope that everybody you've ever encountered gives you the recognition that you deserve.
So much for saying that.
Thank you.
Thank you for saying that.
Thank you. Some people who
I also want the pod to know they are sending me out into torrential downpour. I would like to know
I
that.
just looked outside.
No, the way I'm about to Uber home.
Nora definitely has umbrellas. She has a lot.
Oh, I have. First of all, I'm Ubering. Who? I'm not gonna. I've suffered enough in my life. I'm a woman of a certain age. I don't suffer.
Yeah.
Pick me up, drop me off.
Well, if you even need an umbrella to go, my theory is kind of like you take one, you leave one, you never buy one.
Yeah, you never buy an umbrella. I think the one I have I took from Now This.
Yeah, you never buy an umbrella. There's always an umbrella around New York. I've had mine taken.
That's Nora's.
People take mine.
I think if she's on Subway Take, she should say that.
You should. I actually, oh my God, I have a Subway Take coming up again.
You do?
I
Oh,
have
that's
a little
exciting.
shout out Subway Takes.
Wow.
I'm doing a little ad with them with Google.
Oh my God, amazing.
Oh, that's so
I was trying out my little headphones on the way here. We'll see.
Wow. Well, if they need my take, I really do feel that umbrellas are a community item.
Umbrellas are a community item.
And, you know,
as well as food should be, but anyway.
That and healthcare,
definitely.
honestly.
And
but that's like a whole other
we
thing
actually
as
covered
well.
many topics
Yeah,
today.
We
and
did.
I think that we're trying to change the world a bit.
Thank you so much for being on. Where can people find you? Where?
Oh, so my Instagram, that's really all you need. And my TikTok is am.com, AMBDOTCOM.
Do you have any shows coming up? Anything you want people to go to?
I actually am going to have my first half hour in September, maybe.
Oh my gosh, we'll be there.
Maybe at the Gutter. But
Yes.
I haven't gotten a date yet. But yes, I will be promoting that soon on my pages. I'm very excited. It's my first half hour, so yay.
I'm
Congratulations,
definitely
that's so
coming
exciting.
to that.
We'll be there.
You'll hear about my life as a basketball player.
Yeah, I'm. If you hear someone cackling in the background, it's me
It's
and
not.
wheezing.
That'll be perfect for the
OnlyFans,
recording.
That's me. That's all me. All right, we love you, Amber. Thank you so
you.
much.
Love you,
Bye.
girls. Bye.